Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. So the New York starting five. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Anunoby, that time on the assist from Brunson.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Reeves can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Bridges. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Reeves against Hart. Reeves can't hit. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to Brunson, beyond the arc, drills it from outside. Brunson's got 5.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Here's Doncic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Bridges misses. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Reeves outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Brunson gets it to go.
People talk about 3 and D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Time for dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Give yourself a big round of applause.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Doncic, and it's good for 2. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
They get the rebound. LeBron outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 4. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
Brunson kicks to Achua. Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. Just 5 to shoot. From 20 feet out. They get it back.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, will have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And here is Hart after LeBron James hitting the three.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim. Hart putting some muscle on it.
Brett, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
From deep, Reeves. The Lakers rebound. From deep, James. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 6.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Pass to Achua. Now Brunson. 104 left here in the first quarter. The shot's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Hayes the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Hayes. Finney-Smith finds James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here's Reeves outside. No good that time.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
There's the triple. Brunson, no good. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And James with the basket on the assist by Hayes. 9 points in the game so far.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Reeves against Bridges. Stolen by Reeves. Pass to James. Fires from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Payne looking around. McBride passes to Bridges. Robinson with it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Cameron Payne is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And then there's Precious Achua. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Payne passes to Robinson. Back to Payne. There's a screen by Robinson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. That one doesn't go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And New York with a change here, too. Anunoby's checked in. Here's McBride. No scoring in this one. Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Well, that's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet, that's 2 points.
And here's Reeves outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Anunoby outside. Pass to McBride. There's a screen by Achua. And the three off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Finney Smith, covered by Achua. Los Angeles with another miss. Knicks trail by 3. Pulls up. Reeves with the rebound. Here's Finney Smith. He's got 8. Pass to connect. Back to Finney Smith. They get a hand on it. Reeves outside. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Then for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Achua. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. That free throw missing. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now here's James. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Shoots from 14. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. From the arc. Doesn't go for him. Knicks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's LeBron. Shoots over Anunoby. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Reeves can't hit. New York with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Bridges shot. Good.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
The Knicks leading by 5. Outside, Towns. Brunson against Doncic. Brunson barreling in. Offensive rebound. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Now here's James. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
Good. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. The 3 from LeBron. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
The assistant.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's New York with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in the... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Free throw good, Hart. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
So crucial for Hart to get to the line, establish some confidence. He's solid from there. I think it sometimes gets his perimeter game going.
The Knicks leading by 7. Here's Bridges. And that one drops for him. Bridges has got 7 points. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Doncic converts inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Anunoby right side. Bridges outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. From deep, James. James connects from deep.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Brunson against LeBron. Misses the layup.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Reeves with the screen on Brunson. And here is LeBron. He's got 12. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. Hayes has got his first 3 points of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Reeves against Bridges. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now tonight for the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. No good on the second free throw.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Hart, that's good.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Doncic against Brunson. Doncic, no good. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brunson kicks to Hart. Launches it. And it's Brunson missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
James absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. LeBron against Brunson. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 8th assist in the game. On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Bridges. Fires the three. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Towns sets the pick for Hart. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, James for the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Lakers. Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Bridges against Reeves. 14 feet away, and the shot falls short this time.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. For the three, and it's LeBron James with the three. James has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Brunson against James. Looking to end the run. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. His first shot coming late. The putback. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brunson finds Hart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hart's got 7 points.
Not stopping on his way in, Hart going through the defense.
And here's LeBron outside, drains the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 6.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
It's good. 15 points in the game.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
In the corner, it's James. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
New York ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bridges. It's deflected. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Three from the inbound. Drops in the tray.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. Achua is out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Payne as the point guard. And the dunk by James.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Knicks trail by 3. Driving to the basket. Payne's shot is good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Anunoby, a good look. The dunk by Achua. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
And that one drops.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Here's Payne, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
On the wing, James. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Up top, McBride. Pass to Payne. Over Vincent. Payne can't hit. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. James outside. Now Vincent. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Finney Smith. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Towns. Back to Anunoby. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. That one good for 2.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And then for New York, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Precious Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by New York.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Bridges outside. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Reeves can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic against Hart. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket. And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
Brunson against LeBron. And it's Brunson missing. The Lakers in the lead. Dragic outside. Shoots over Brunson. Now James. A three ball. Connects from three-point range. James has got 38 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Brunson with a clean look. Brunson with another miss.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive, clever, and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. That's too hard. Here's Brunson. Bridges deciding where to go with it. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron is doubled. On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. And Brunson comes to help. Hachimura finds Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's New York with it. Brunson with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. New York calls timeout. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point. Brunson, no good. He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And here's Brunson outside. Rebound the Lakers. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jalen Brunson. That's his first personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
For the Lakers, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Team foul.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the Lakers take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now